Get ready to rock. The 11 most massive rock and metal tours slated for 2026 and why you won't want to miss them. Imagine the roar of guitars echoing through arenas, the thunder of drums shaking your soul, and the electric energy of fans screaming along to anthems that define generations. As we wrap up the epic concerts of 2025, it's time to turn our gazes forward to 2026, where some of the heaviest hitters in rock and metal are gearing up for tours that promise to be unforgettable. But here's where it gets controversial. With ticket prices soaring and fan debates raging over reunion tours versus new blood, how do you decide which shows to prioritize? Stick around, and let's dive into the lineup that's already shaping up to be legendary. We're approaching the close of 2025, and while an abundance of live performances still awaits us this year, think of our comprehensive guide to bands touring in 2025. https://loudwire.com/bandstouring2025. It's the perfect moment to brainstorm which artists you'll chase next year. Numerous musicians have already charted out itineraries spanning spring, summer, and even autumn, ensuring a steady stream of adrenaline-pumping shows. Typically, we roll out our annual tour guide, https://loudwire.com/tags/tour guide, right at the beginning of each new year, refreshing it weekly as fresh announcements pour in. Yet given the sheer volume of major acts with their 2026 plans firmly in place, we thought we'd jump ahead to give you a head start in organizing your calendar. And this is the part most people miss. We'll keep this guide current with regular updates, so no colossal concert slips through the cracks. Picture this, missing out on a once-in-a-lifetime gig because you weren't clued in? Not on our watch. Kicking things off, Metallica's iconic M72 World Tour rolls onward into 2026, delivering that signature thrash metal intensity that keeps fans coming back for more. Meanwhile, My Chemical Romance's The Black Parade celebrations continue to ignite the emo flames, blending nostalgia with raw emotion for those who cherish their rebellious spirit. System of a Down, https://loudwire.com/System of a Down, fresh off a busy 2025 schedule, is teaming up with Queens of the Stone Age, https://loudwire.com/Queens of the Stone Age, and Acid Bath, https://loudwire.com/Acid Bath, for a thrilling jaunt through late spring and early summer, perfect for beginners discovering the fusion of alternative metal and experimental sounds. Think politically charged lyrics meeting desert rock grooves, explained simply as a sonic adventure that challenges the norm. But perhaps the most buzzworthy of all is Rush, https://loudwire.com/Rush's comeback tour, now featuring the dynamic new drummer, Annika Nilles, https://loudwire.com/Annika Nilles. For fans of progressive rock, this reunion sparks heated debates. Does adding fresh talent honor the legacy or dilute the original magic? It's a point that divides opinion. Some hail it as evolution, while others cling to the past. Beneath each artist's image, we've detailed their latest confirmed tour dates, including supporting acts that will share the stage and direct links to snag tickets. For added context, consider how these openers can introduce newcomers to the genre. For instance, a band like Acid Bath might expose fans to sludge metal's gritty, atmospheric depth, expanding your musical horizons beyond the headliners. Dive deeper. Check out our roundup of the 23 biggest rock metal tours of fall 2025, https://Blue Wire, considering that not every tour lands in North America, so verify the locations to ensure they're accessible to you, perhaps planning a road trip for that cross-border excitement. Keep scrolling to uncover more about these colossal rock and metal extravaganzas set for 2026. The most epic rock and metal tours unveiled for 2026 so far. Here are the top-tier rock and metal spectacles lined up for 2026, featuring titans like Metallica, Iron Maiden, My Chemical Romance, and beyond. Gallery credit Lauren Schaffner. https://loudwire.com/author/Lauren Schaffner. The song's 30 huge rock plus metal bands only played live once. Note, performances within medleys or covers weren't included here. We focused exclusively on complete renditions of standalone tracks. Gallery credit Joe DeVita. https://loudwire.com/Joe DeVita. More from Loudwire. What do you think? Is a reunion tour like Rush's a bold step forward, or does it risk overshadowing the originals? Do you side with the purists who argue that some bands should retire gracefully, or are you excited about fresh interpretations? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree that ticket prices are getting out of hand, or is the live experience worth every penny? Let's start a conversation.